Hey, so there's something weird about Summoner Sword right now. I don't know if it was like this before, but you know how usually when you beat Siege or Guild War and you get G1 or G2 or G3 and your profile becomes on your profile, like the status of your rank, it updates right away, right? So maybe in the recent update they changed the system or something. So my highest rank for Siege was G1, and then recently when the Siege reset, we beat the first game, we became G2, and then our next game, our G2 game, we beat the G2 game. So we beat the G2 game and became G3. As you can see, we became a G3, and we are against Ground Zero and Anastasia, the two guilds that were in the final Siege battle. So there's no way we're gonna win this. But if you go to my record book, my Siege ranking never updated. So yeah, it's been 2 weeks, right? So last week we were G2 and we beat the G2 game, became a G3, but not in my book. But if you go to Siege, we're playing against a G3 and we are a G3 team right now. So I don't know, that's kind of weird for me, at least. Maybe that's the new update and maybe I didn't read it or they didn't state it. But now maybe your ranking on the book for Siege only changes when the Siege actually ends, like the season. You know how the season 1 just ended with their tournaments and stuff? Maybe now you have to wait until all day until the season 2 ends to get your best rank. And your last rank should be your rank. So having G2 or G3 right now doesn't matter, and you need to have it on the last week when the G2 season ends. So for me that was kind of boring. I mean, not boring, disappointing, because you want to have your highest rank show in your record book, and then show people that your guild was able to make a G2 or G3. And then I was pretty happy that my book was going to show G2 last week, but it didn't show it. So I was like, so maybe we need to win the G2 game to show the record on the book. So I waited until our G2 game ended and we won the game, and then a new Siege started today and we were G3, but my record book didn't change. So from what I can see is that even if you win the G2 game, your rank doesn't change in the book. So that's the weird thing for me. And yeah, that's it with the video, but just trying to win this one defense. When I battle this on defense, I take this team, or I take like Garo, I take Musher Cat and a healer, and wins most of the times. Yeah, this team or the team with the other Wind Girl, just take fire units, or this team or something. So just take something defensive and you could easily beat it, because they don't have a healer. They're always going for a lucky 1-turn kill. So if you survive the first turn, there's no way the opponent wins. Yeah, so this is it for today's video. Thank you for watching.